The views and opinions expressed on From the Mouths of Madness are that of the panel and not of the Geeks Under the Influence Network or their sponsors. Listeners, beware.
For a perfect setting if you want to have crazy people or whatever pop in and have a high volume of victims because everybody's home for the holidays. So it's kind of a theme that seems to happen, not just...
Have we gotten that? Have we gotten like the murder Christmas party? Outside of like Silent... I get they're Silent Night, Deadly Night, but we like an Office movie, like an Office Christmas party movie, kind of like an extension of All the Creatures Were Stirring.
Yeah.
But it's an office full. And
yeah,
like
we need something like that.
We get like Die Hard, but it's with a serial killer.
Yeah, well, we had Belko Experiment and stuff like that.
But I mean, a Die Hard with like a Santa serial killer, like something Christmas related.
Yeah, we need to have something like that.
We need something like that. Yeah.
Something where, they're incorporating a large gathering because most of the time it's just families at home and, home invasion kind of thing. But most of the time it's more, I think, Thanksgiving almost seems like than Christmas.
Yeah, like people don't get together for Christmas anymore.
Yeah.
Or when they do, there's not a lot of bodies, so that makes for not a lot of kills. Oh, kind of like the movie we're going to talk about tonight.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's have dinner. So there's, there was like 6.
Yeah, it's all right count.
There were like 6 people. Well, it's not terrible. There's worse.
It's a one setting movie.
It is.
Yeah.
It is. It falls under the trope of like, we have low budgets, let's just use one place.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure the place they used at the beginning to explain the couple being taken over might just be another
different room in that.
Yeah.
Oh, 100%.
Oh, yeah.
100%.
Yeah.
All right, folks. Tonight on the chopping block, we're going to be talking about the 2020 loosely Christmas horror film Hosts.
With S
it's
at
an
the
S.
end?
Hosts.
Yeah.
It's on. Is it Shudder or Prime? I can't remember which one. AMC Plus, something like that.
I think it was on Tubi. That's how I watched it.
Was it on Tubi?
I believe so.
Okay.
Yeah.
It was. You told.
Yeah.
Yeah, you did. Yep, it was on Tubi. Okay, never mind. It's on Tubi. All right. I'm Lowdown.
F you, Hunter. What's up, you cancer mom killing bitches?
That is not going on a shirt. God damn.
Why not?
That's a great one. It's just not going on a shirt.
Oh, the curiosity factor enough.
Like I already pushed.
All right, what's cancer mom killing bitches? Don't worry about it.
Pushed the first film with Granny fucking.
That's true.
And I don't. Yeah. We'll get into that. So it's British. It's a British film, and takes place Christmas Eve, right?
Yeah.
Christmas Eve.
Yeah.
And you know what? It's actually kind of like the one short that you don't like with the aliens and the creatures were stirring.
It is, but this one actually shit happens, all right? So
not a lot.
More than fucking that short, not creepy fucking looks and like, ooh, open the present. You're right. There's not a lot of kills, but there's kills. That short was fucking stupid.
Yeah. There's I feel like a lot of the kills in this film happened at once.
Yeah, there's some fucked up scenes too that aren't kills but are fucked up.
Yeah, that's true. Like, I can't remember. Did the kids get killed one by one, or was there a mass thing after the dining room table head smash?
I think it was one by one.
Was it? Okay.
Yeah, or they're just fucking with them where the sister, almost attempts to shotgun blast the older brother.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, just to prove a point. So
yeah. Oh, that's right. I forgot about that.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, okay, that's kind of fucked up. But so you got this young couple who are friends. Oh, the fucking twist was so dumb. I just remembered that.
Oh, yeah, the force twist. Yeah.
God damn it.
I guess we have to talk about it.
We'll talk about it.
Stupid.
But they live, I guess, in the property next door, which that means country. Because we meet the other guy, the father figure of the main family that's having people over. It killed the meal that morning.
Quail hunting, I believe.
Yeah, it's quail hunting. So he's bringing home
He's
4.
like, hey, come on over tonight, And apparently, I guess they've been neighbors for a couple years because it's like, yeah, I'm planning on bringing my girlfriend and everything. So, yeah.
And then we jump to he's on his way home, the younger guy, to his fiance, wife. They're not married, are they? Girlfriend.
Girlfriend. I just say girlfriend.
And you get a little idea of how cutesy they are together. And, I guess he works in the city and stays there for a few days at a time and comes back to the country or whatever. And yeah, then you just the girl notices a light in the garden.
Yeah.
And somehow
Go check it out.
Somehow between him walking outside of the garden and leaving, who does that?
They're in the country, you know.
That's true. Maybe the reason I do it is because I grew up in like city areas.
Yeah.
Because that just does not make sense to me.
I'll go investigate it.
Yeah.
I mean, look, for every one
Going
of
to
these
investigate,
movies,
I get it. It's not closing the door behind you.
every one of these movies, there's an ET encounter where you get to meet a cute little alien. So you never know.
Yeah, like in All the Creatures Are Stirring.
Oh, God damn it. No.
I'm having fun with this. When he comes back in, the lights made it inside.
Well, he hears banging upstairs. And he's like,
he runs
she
upstairs.
gets started without
and then
me?
She's just like got light coming out of her mouth, and then that's it. You're like, what the fuck was that?
Yeah.
And then you go to the dinner, and
We catch up with the family for like, 10 minutes where.
Roughly.
Yeah.
So was she cooking each one of those things independently? Because the oven looked tiny, and she pulled out one.
Yeah.
I was like, what the fuck?
It's an all-day thing.
God, fuck that. So the first one's cold as fuck.
Yeah.
When you go to eat it. Okay. Anyway.
But we get to, the house with the dad, and you got the older brother, older sister, and then 8-year-old, 9-year-old.
Something like that. Yeah.
And they're all preparing, and hey, invited the neighbors over. So the neighbors show up and are the most obvious, sinister-looking motherfuckers who don't say anything. They walk in and just evil eyes stare.
How do they notice the eyes?
Nobody notices.
Yeah. Like, we just saw the interaction between the older husband, father, and the younger guy at the beginning of the film.
Yeah.
And how they were buddy-buddy, and they got, the younger guy's jovial, and he makes jokes, he talks. They are deadpan.
Yeah, literally.
Like, how the fuck?
Barely say anything. Eventually, I thought they weren't going to talk through most of the movie. Eventually they start talking. But they come in and they arch back all the way, arch back, just walking towards them, not saying anything.
Stiff as fuck.
Just
walks in the house.
Examining, Terminator examining the house. And the dad's like, oh, we after, killing all those, you remember that? And he's talking and never notices. Dude, man, never says anything. Just, I'm talking to hear myself talk.
Basically. How do they not notice the eyes? Because
I think only when you're in a darker area do they kind of shine.
Okay, if you say so. I feel like there's
I don't know if they would have noticed anyway. Again, he's talking to the dude and no response. Like, what it's like. Anyhow, blah, 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 blah. Anyhow.
Yeah. No, I mean, that was ridiculous.
The girlfriend goes to the kitchen and the mom's chopping up. She's like, oh, love is blah, blah, blah.
The way she was chopping up an onion.
I was waiting for her.
No, I was waiting for the finger, but that, there's a shot where the wife looks over the shoulder like, what the fuck is she doing? No one cuts an onion like that.
Yeah.
Sorry. I was waiting for the finger thing, but more so I was like, no one cuts an onion like that.
At least somebody sort of noticed there's something weird with this couple.
Yeah.
Sort of. But nothing was brought up. Nothing was, hey, she's cutting shit kind of weird. Nothing ever comes up.
Yeah, and then she just shows up in the garage afterwards, and then you get introduced to some tools you'll see later in the film.
Yeah.
And go back in.
You mean his accidental torture garage?
Yes.
Where he's got the gun on the wall,
yeah,
and then pliers and a fucking hacksaw. If you weren't sure, you would think that the father literally was set up to murder people already, because this garage is just torture central. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And then they sit down for dinner, and this is where some conversation about the close proximity of fracking that's happening.
Yes.
And we're like, okay.
Well, they hint a little bit on the TV in the kitchen.
Something bad happened, right?
Yeah, there was a reaction. I guess there was a minor earthquake that happened, and I was like, it's because of the fucking fracking.
That's what it was.
We need to stop the fracking.
Yeah.
Shit's gonna happen, and now there's weird stuff that's happening around, but not anything obvious for the news to report, but just weird shit going on.
Mm-hmm.
So, but then the family's all catching up and everything like that, and the mom, who was wearing a pretty obvious wig.
Yes.
And I was like,
yes.
I wonder what that's all about. And she's like, I have an announcement. Now, the placement, let's just say this ahead of time. Dad's at the head of the table, older brother, sister across from each other, then son's next to the older sister, boyfriend, and then at the very end, mom and girlfriend
across from each other.
From each other. So mom makes the announcement. She's like, I know y'all have been there. I've had cancer. They've tried everything they can. And she goes into this whole spiel. At the very end of it, where it sounds like she's just like, I thought she's going to be like, I'm just giving up.
Yeah.
I don't want to do the chemo anymore.
Yeah.
And she pauses and goes, it's in remission.
Mm-hmm.
And everybody, it's like a holiday miracle. Everybody's, oh my God, so happy.
Meanwhile, we've got the girlfriend across the table. Like, I was watching her.
fucking the mom.
I wasn't watching the fucking family be all happy because of course they're gonna be happy. The mom's cancer free. Yeah. Well, we all struggled with her and da da da.
Great holiday moment.
But the fucking girlfriend is sitting there and she's slowly just getting this maniacal smile, like she's giddy. Her eyes are widening, and she slowly backs up from the table. And you see that I guess she had brought a hammer. She took it out of the shed. She took it out of the garage.
They pan one time while the mom's doing the speech.
And she put it to the ground.
She's got a hammer under the table.
Backing up, grabs the hammer, and then just fucking unleashes on mom's head. Like dude, it's like mush. It looked like strawberry preserves.
Yeah. So this mom announces literally, "I'm gonna live. I'm gonna live."
You're not, bitch.
And then before the family can even stop celebrating, head is mush,
dude.
Holy fuck!
I mean, that was like that reminded me of like a Terrifier head smash.
Yeah,
they went for it.
But it's also just the context of it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna make it. No, you're not. You're not even gonna make it to the fucking. This dinner.
I was almost hoping that wasn't the scene we're talking about because it'd be something. Oh, that means I got something more fucked up to look forward to in the film. Like there's something gonna be something.
Yeah,
because that happened so early. It was in the first 30 minutes.
I know, but it's just the context of it.
No, I get it, but we still had an hour to watch after that.
I know.
And that's the problem.
And you're right. That is the problem. There's a few other fucked up things, but nothing to me, in my opinion, tops that.
that is it. But they busted their nut 30 minutes in a fucking hour and 25-minute film.
They do grab everybody and throw them in the rooms, and they're like, "Go get some sleep," which I don't know if I could see my mom being murdered with a hammer and go,
"No,
I guess it is nap time." Here's what's fucked up. They pull the mom's body, head mush, and they drag her off. And you're like, where do they put her? Where do they put her? And then when they throw the dad in the room, mom's on the bed. So he lays on the bed, rolls over, and smushes and feels, that's the rest of my wife's body.
Because half her head is still on the table.
Yeah.
Because they made a point to show when he pulled her away, it went like and whack up.
Yeah.
So gross. Ah, damn it. So again, that scene. And the build, it's the first 30 minutes, so you do a lot of development. You get to know all the characters leading up to that was amazing.
Yeah.
But again, first 30 minutes.
Yeah.
That was first 30 minutes. And then now we just get to watch these people run around the house.
Well, we're trying to figure out what exactly is this couple? What are they possessed
And they never give us a fucking answer.
They never. Dude, I watched all the way through the credits.
No,
Nope.
Nothing. All we got was a shitty fucking copycat intro and outro with the tunnel to the shitty CGI title.
There's hints though of what they say that makes it sound like they're supposed to be.
It's a spirit, right?
Yeah, like that they opened up some kind of gate to hell.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah,
that makes sense.
But nobody ever actually says it.
No.
It's all like you unleash evil when you frack, but they never say. Just give me like a news report where they say, and we've apparently accidentally opened up hell when we frack too much. They don't ever do that.
Yeah,
but. One by one, they start going, you look like you need a light in you. And they grab the older brother and make him watch the team and TV.
Somehow, the intro that we saw, they were able to put on a TV.
A broken TV. That's in the garage.
To show the brother and the father to get them possessed. How the fuck did that work?
I don't know.
But the
brother's pretty weak-willed because he looks at it for like 10 seconds. And he's like, all right, I'm now, what are y'all? Yeah. The dad fucking fights that shit, but pays the price because he fucking smashed the TV or somehow turns it off, and he is paid by getting stabbed at least 50 times.
Dude, they stabbed the shit out of him.
Dad gets fucked up. They stab the shit out of him. That's the other extreme thing is I've seen scenes where like someone's going at it. They stab him at least 50 fucking times.
Oh yeah, it was like never ending. I was
There's
like,
no
would you
question.
get to him?
He still does something after that. I'm like, how the fuck are you able to do anything?
I don't think it was off the ground though. I think he did something on the ground.
If I'm stabbed 50 times, I can't move my pinky, all right? The blood's just not there anymore. I'm just saying the dad did more than I would ever do with being stabbed that many fucking times, all right?
I do kind of like the scene in the attic with the brother and sister because she literally would have killed him.
Yeah,
she was fine with killing him.
Look, here's the deal. We're going to probably kill you anyway. But if you want out, all you have to do is use the shotgun and shoot your brother in the face, and we'll let you go. Look, if you don't do it, we're just going to kill you both.
Yeah.
So if you want to save yourself, she comes close. She pulls the trigger, but it's not loaded.
No, he would have been dead if it was loaded.
Yeah.
Like, she was going to kill her brother.
And it's weird. It's like, so that's where I guess it's the demon part. Like, look, we made her almost kill her brother. Wasn't that fucking funny? Like, it's a weird scene because.
But I thought that was like the best acting in the movie was, I think, in that scene. Like, as far as the tension, as far as the tension and the dialogue between the brother and sister, like, because otherwise there's not a lot of buildup. Like, you like there's things happening in the house and you see other characters' reactions, but they're still locked in their rooms.
I will say there was a scene that I thought was actually.
Oh, you talking about with everyone hiding outside the window?
No. I'm talking about when she finds her cell phone and she calls her boyfriend. And she's like, "Oh my God, these people are here. You need to get here." And he's like, "What's going on?" And she gives all this information. And he's like, "Well, it sounds like you should just go to sleep then."
Yeah.
And it pans down, and the boyfriend is under the bed, or the neighbor boyfriend talking through the phone. Yeah, that was kind of cool.
That was because he was like lit. Like like the light was shining from his mouth.
Because at first he's like, "I can't. What's happening? I'll call the cops. Or can you call the cops?" And everything seems like normal until he's like, "Well, then you should just go to sleep." Like, I love the transition.
And I figured that was where he was because they panned back and forth between her on the bed and he was standing at the door watching her. And then she looks back and he's gone. So she's like, "Oh, let me use this time to call him." But you didn't know where the fuck he went.
Yeah.
And
so then, that scene I thought was kind of cool.
The scene that I like more than that, though, is when the father finally comes out of his room and he's walking. I forget what room he goes into, but he goes up to the window and it's a really, really sharp frame cut to outside, and you see like 12 people out there with shiny eyes. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah, and
that got me. That got me. That was God damn it. And
that's when you realize this isn't just a local.
But they said weird things are happening. You're like, oh, everybody's starting to fucking getting possessed and acting weird.
Yeah,
I don't know, that shot because they didn't say a word. And then when she's like, it's almost reminded me of Smile because there was that outside scene where she's trying to run, but like they're following her. And then they have that standoff with the bearded dude. Yeah. And then when she goes to move, he's like mimicking her move. It reminded me of like Smile and Smile 2, where the thing tries to like capture them.
Now, what happened to the younger kid? Because I know the boyfriend neighbor fucks with him by showing up, or was it the girlfriend, with the teeth, where he grabs the wrench.
Yeah.
But does he escape with the sister?
I thought so.
Yeah.
I thought so.
Is that what happens? I'm trying to remember if he escapes with the sister, and that's when we discover they're all fucked.
Yeah, I think he escaped with the sister.
Okay.
Isn't there like a wide shot of like smoke and shit happening?
Yeah.
Kind of like, I don't know, Black Friday and all these other, fucking like doomed movies.
Yeah, you're fucked.
Oh, we spent all this time to fight and get free.
I do like that though, because they're so out in the country that all that shit can be going on.
You would have no idea.
You would have no idea.
No.
And then shit hits you right at home, and then you come out and go, oh.
Yeah.
We can't call the cops because they're busy with the rest of the world being fucked up right now. Never mind.
And it definitely it uses its surroundings, like you said, I feel like very, very, very well. Like, it's just isolated instance. It uses how, don't fuck with nature because you can awaken some shit.
Yeah.
Or there's some shit that's already there that maybe we shouldn't have access to. Like, look at Together. Like someone stumbled upon a cave and then they started a new religion.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, maybe we shouldn't fuck with this stuff.
Oh, did they mention that maybe we shouldn't frack? Because they say it over and over again. Yeah. A on TV, B on the possessed people, like, you fucked up.
As far as movies where fracking caused the problem, because that's really the antagonist is the fracking. Not what came out, but the fact that humans were doing shit. I think Slaughterhouse Rules was a better portrayal of like fucked up fracking. Remember, because all those creatures came out and there was like an underground dwelling, and we got an explanation.
But
these movies are like roughly the same fucking length. God damn it, we got a hippie Nick Frost. Yeah. The only else thing I can say is the main couple, the younger couple, I think they did a pretty decent job with their turn.
I think showing them before they got possessed.
That was very important. Very important.
They're very like cutesy, like coupley. And once they're possessed, I mean, they seem evil and sadistic and fucked up. And
her more so, like he just has a soft face.
He's got some moments there.
He does, but I mean, as far
doesn't he lick the sister?
The blood, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, that's kind of
he does, but I meant like as far as how their actual facial features. She had sharper lines, so when she went to look crazy, she looked fucking crazy.
Yeah.
He just looked like, I don't know. He had more of the dialogue that was intimidating.
Yeah, and that's the thing. It's all like weird, twisted, like the evil upon your family is now going to be released.
It was the way whatever cadence he chose and the
and I do like when the older brother gets possessed, he's also now talking all like, thou shalt bring out the best. And there are weird paintings that the father has in there that are supposed to be, I guess, of Catholic origins or whatever. They're just fucked up looking paintings that they reference.
Yes. And then we've got the big fuck you. And that's the twist.
God damn it.
That's the twist.
Do we have to? All right, I guess
I could never tell him. I could never. It was before I met your mother.
So come to find out.
It was before I met your mother.
The dad's not just being a friendly neighbor. He's actually has something invested in them coming over because
it's his son.
It's his bastard son.
It's his bastard son.
Yeah.
It's the Jon Snow of this Christmas horror movie.
It's so unnecessary.
Yeah.
It's so it doesn't, when they're like, just tell them the truth. Tell them that this is your son.
Difference. It doesn't
Who
make
fucking
cares.
cares?
It doesn't matter. It does nothing.
You murdered the mom with a hammer.
Yes.
You're torturing all these motherfuckers.
Yes.
It doesn't fucking matter.
Not one
But I
bit.
guess that's how the creatures get inside and they know all the secrets. And that was a secret. Who fucking cares?
I don't.
Yeah.
I'm like, that's stupid.
It was.
Why'd you do that?
Yeah. It
I was
doesn't
like, that's
matter.
fucking dumb.
Oh, I could have told my wife. Oh, never mind. I can't tell her anymore.
God damn it. Fuck. No, that was. Nope. Shame on you.
At this point, wasn't he hiding it from her anyway?
Yeah.
You might as well. Hey, now that she's not part of the family anymore. We do have an addition. I need to tell you about now.
Nice.
-1, add 1.
Fuck, dude.
What?
He was just a possessed replacement.
So you lost a mom, but you gained a brother, all right?
A possessed brother. Damn it. That's terrible.
But I didn't write the script, all right?
Yeah, I know. God damn it.
I got some good news and some bad news. Your mom's dead,
But you got a possessed brother.
but you got a new brother.
It's fucking terrible. All right, folks. Just gonna wrap it up for the 2020 I'm saying Christmas adjacent.
They're together for Christmas. There's Christmas music playing.
But it's one of those films that is definitely more Christmas adjacent than like a direct Christmas horror movie.
Yeah.
We can agree on that. Like,
Yeah.
it's not a Christmas horror story or All the Creatures Were Stirring.
Yeah. No, it's not that. That's a good point.
And it's not Terrifier 3. It's just the reason they're together is Christmas.
Yeah.
And that's pretty much as far as it goes.
No, I will say though, they do take some Christmas music and slow it down and make it
That was cool.
creepy as fuck.
That was cool.
And then so you got a little bit of that.
Got some cool parts, but overall, that last 45 minutes was a slog.
Yeah.
Like,
but that part,
they could have crammed. This could have been an hour-long movie.
But you would agree with me when they slow that shit down. It
was creepy.
I was like, I never thought that I could hear the song sound so fucking creepy.
100%. It was fucking creepy.
Yeah.
I 100% agree on that. So, all right, hit us up at lowdownbrown.gui@gmail.com. Let us know what you think about this film. Have you seen it? Will you see it? Don't be mad at us if you don't like it. Again, it's on Tubi currently if you want to check out something new on your holiday playlist. Also, go to GIPodcast.com, check out all the other shows on the network. While you're there, go to our links tab, and you can click the link to either Etsy or TeePublic. Etsy has the core designs of all the shows, only on shirts, so maybe like 10, 12. And then TeePublic, you've got 50-some designs that you can get on 20-plus things, and there's sales. I mean, you probably won't get it in time for Christmas if you're still Christmas shopping.
Yeah, probably not.
I mean, this is like a week before Christmas.
Yeah.
You're not going to get it.
Yeah.
But if you want to,
I mean, you could pay up and maybe get it.
if you want to ship it to the person, then that might help.
They might have like, if you want to pay an extra, I don't know how the fuck much to do.
Yeah.
Like,
true.
yeah, but
Could.
nobody. I don't know a lot of people that are that dedicated to Christmas
No,
presents.
but you get it late. It's coming. All right,
Yeah.
it's coming. So make sure to check that out. And I'm gonna go with I'm not watching. It did not survive for me. It's got some cool points, like obviously the dinner with the mom outside the window, and like that small outside scene where like she's trying, like they were originally trying to escape, and then they were like, oh fuck, we need to go. I got to get my brother. Where is So that's why she's going back in the house. That little scene was cool. And like the dead mom in the bed was, you know what I mean? Like it's like maybe 20 minutes of film.
I don't know. I actually disagree. It doesn't have a long running time, so
It's like an hour 25.
Yeah. So there's enough cool scenes besides just the mom. Like I said, the phone call that's all fucked up.
Mm-hmm.
The dad getting fucking stabbed like a motherfucker. Like I just thought about the Christmas music slowing down. There's enough there that I actually probably will watch it again. So it's gonna pass for me.
Okay. I'm gonna ask you next year when you watch it the second time, be like, so.
Yeah.
But I don't as it
Again,
stands now,
I will say the twist is fucking stupid. Doesn't fucking matter.
yeah.
But there's enough other stuff there that I the more I think about it, the more I enjoyed it.
And I think for me, kind of what you said, like I've got my two lists. I've got my Christmas movies, and then I've got my Christmas horror movies, or thriller. The darker Christmas movies. I already have like some in my list that are not great Christmas horror movies.
Yeah.
That are even more heavily Christmas themed. Like I know you don't really care for the Black Xmas 06 remake.
Nah.
See, I watch that every year.
Yeah.
A lot more kills, a lot more entertaining. It goes by quick. So, like, I don't, you know what I mean? Like, for me, like, I'm going to be very, very, very picky even about the lower Christmas horror movies that I watch, which is why I don't see this being something to rewatch. There's not enough in it to replace something or to add it to something that's already higher as a lower tier Christmas horror movie.
This is a movie, though, that I would have other people who haven't seen it watch. I'd watch with them just for that dinner table scene.
Yeah. And then kind of stop?
Maybe, but at least...
Again, the first 30 fucking minutes, dude.
It does the heavy lifting. You're 100% right. But
that's what bums me. It bummed me out.
But it's just such an
amazing
I
agree.
scene.
There is other cool stuff, but like not enough to fill out the other 55 minutes to an hour. Like out of that 55 minutes to an hour, we're talking maybe 20 minutes of cool shit.
It's got enough creepy stuff in the rest of it that I
can agree that it's creepy. I can agree that it can be perceived as creepy because it's dimly lit house and there's like narrow hallways and shit. So I get the creep factor.
And the paintings, the imagery, there's enough there.
Okay.
So again, it's not on my fucking top 10, but I would watch it again.
And that's my point is I have enough that aren't on my top 10, but I don't mind putting them on because I do enjoy them that there's no room for this one.
Yeah.
Like for me to add a horror movie, it's got to at least be above like what's already like the lowest Christmas horror movie that I watch. You know what I'm saying? I
think the fact that I watched it and suggested to you kind of says that this actually I got a reaction out of this enough that I'll probably watch it again.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
All right, so we're split, guys. Passed for Hunter, did not pass for me. All right.
Yep.
So we'll talk to you again. Embrace the madness.
Join us at GUIPodcast.com.